could get money at Block today. See? Told you it was good news. To learn more or find participating locations near you, visit hrblock.com. Get money faster. Get your taxes won. Optional tax refund related loan from BofI Federal Bank. Not your tax refund. $500, $750, $1,250, or $3,000 loans offered. Approval and loan amount based on expected refund and other conditions. Funds loaded on prepaid card. Tax returns may be e-filed without applying for this loan. Fees for other products or features may apply.
Make an appointment by calling our Jesup office at 912-427-7769. Your H&R Block is conveniently located next to Goodwill and Walmart in Jesup.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look latest in local news. In the news taking place today at 3:30 at the First Baptist Church, the funeral service for William Kendall Keith, who passed away at the age of 67 on Saturday. Reverend Devon Mixon and Dr. Michael Vaughn Moss will be officiating. Howard Jones Funeral Home in charge of all the arrangements. Long line last night for the visitation. Former school superintendent, longtime educator and athlete, Wayne County Board of Education Chairman Nick Ellis read a proclamation at Tuesday's board meeting outlining the career of Kendall Keith. Once again, his funeral is set for this afternoon at 3:30 at the First Baptist Church in Jesup. Wayne County School Board met Tuesday afternoon, and with the latest school shooting in Florida, school administrators and law enforcement here in Wayne County discussing how to make schools safe in Wayne County. The school board and the superintendent began conversations, and last night announced the school safety committee, which will have their first meetings on Thursday, March 1st at the 911 Center here in Wayne County. Chairman Nick Ellis read the names of who's on the committee last night at the board meeting.
Members will consist of myself, Dr. Brinson, Ms. Lisa Smith, who's our Student Services Director, Chief Doug Lewis, Sheriff John Carter, Captain Mike Lane, Lieutenant Ben Robertson, Investigator Robert Brentley, EMA Director Donnie Ray, EMS Director Richard Johnson, Chief Mike Hargrove, Assistant Fire Chief Josh Huffman, Lieutenant Don Westbury, Sharon Blackwell, WCHS Assistant Principal, and Reggie Beasley, WCHS Safety Coordinator. And I'll ask for your approval for the establishment of this committee tonight. I so move. Moving in second.
Mr. Ellis?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Benson?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Wool? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Once again, this committee is set to meet Thursday to begin discussions and form a plan of action for each school in Wayne County as a precautionary effort to make certain plan of action that's in place here in Jesup and Wayne County. Also discussed at the board meeting, Athletic Director Ken Cribble on hand asking that the timber across from the high school be cut and sold for profit, with the proceeds going to the athletic department for a weight room facility and a minibus for athletic events. Here's a portion of Coach Cribb's presentation to the board on Tuesday.
We would like to not only timber the land, but it's time to also let that land, the stumps, begin to decompose in preparation for turning those into practice facilities, practice fields. I think that was the major purpose of buying the tract of land, was to turn it into athletic practice fields. The timber itself is about 65 acres, and we're hoping to reinvest and take the proceeds from the timber and invest it into the equipment, weight room equipment for the future weight room and our other athletic needs. Steve Dixon is the individual who has volunteered his service to act as our selling agent. It's pretty generous of him because it's about a $14,000 donation, and he could have chosen to be a participant in bidding on the property and making personal gain on it, but he's a parent and a supporter and a booster, and he's offered to help us maximize this sale. When times are tough and funds are hard to come by, real proud of being able to take advantage of an opportunity like this and reinvest instead of going out and trying to find new funds. Just reinvest what we have and be wise with our possessions.
Coach Cribb states he feels the sale of the timber will bring in somewhere in the neighborhood of $110,000 to $140,000. Board member Sharon Daniel not on board and had these comments at the board meeting.
I mean, I'm sorry. I just think that, we need to really be smart based upon what information I've read from our chief financial officer, is that we're not in any position to give up any extra money. And I know you're looking, you said, well, we're going to make money off this, but yes, you're going to make money off of it, but you're going to turn around and you're going to spend that money, and you're saying that we need to hold on to everything we got right now to make sure that, one, I don't want to take out a loan for anything. And there's that possibility that may occur. So are we going to put this take in $100,000 for athletics and then turn around and have to get a loan for something we need educationally that may come up that we may not foresee, just like we didn't foresee the situation with the taxes. It's not something that we are responsible for. We budget, we plan based on the information that was given to us by the county. But, that's life, that's how it goes. So we've got to make sure that we're in a situation that if we do need some type of funding, that we're able to take care of that. I mean, I'm just being realistic.
In those comments to Board Member Sharon Daniel, we'll have more of this discussion between Coach Cribb and Board Member Sharon Daniel in sports, as the athletic director also wants to purchase a minibus. Again, no decision made Tuesday. The items tabled for work session scheduled for a later date. Other news from the board meeting, representatives from Satilla REMC on hand with checks of $1,500 for all elementary schools in Wayne County. It's part of the SMART program, which stands for Supplemental Media and Resources Technology Grant. This grant began back in 2009 and up to date has awarded over $200,000 to schools in the 8-county service area of REMC. Again, every elementary school in Wayne County received a $1,500 check last night. Tina Mosley on hand announcing that Wayne County received a $1,400 grant that they applied for AP teaching training. Two teachers, Jason Martin and Glenna Welch, will be headed to training for AP classes that will be available for high school students. Also recognized Tuesday, Arthur Williams National Beta Club, as currently 1,400 students from Arthur Williams involved in the Beta Club. Personnel also approved Tuesday. Here's a list of the personnel. Certified resignation, Christy Robinson, retirement, January 31st, 2018. Classified resignation, Tanya Heron, Scriven Elementary, 5/25/18. And classified termination, Sheila Sandoval, Transportation. Let's look at your school board meeting from Tuesday. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
Last call, y'all, for the Built Ford Top 17 F-150s. Better get to Baxley and get your hands on a new 17 Ford F-150 Top Day. Farm Bureau members who finance with Ford get up to $8,500 in factory rebates on select 17s.
Super Duties too, brother. Select 17 Ford Super Duties save up to $9,000 off of MSRP. In combined factory rebates and dealer discounts. Better get to Baxley where the dealing's done. Nearly 700 new Fords to choose from. Boogity, boogity, baby.
Get 0% for 60 months on 18 Escape, Edge, and Focus. 0 for 72 months on Fusion. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Test drive Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, Ford F-150. Best-selling truck for 41 straight years. Ford makes the best, and we make it easy to own Ford. Click us at WoodyFolsomFord.com or beat it to Baxley and talk to us.
They call us sugar because we know how to sweeten the deal.
Let's roll.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup says thank you, Wayne County, for once again voting them your favorite place to buy lumber and hardware supplies. Super specials right now at Harris Ace Hardware. A selection of DeWalt tools are on sale for $8.99, and with your Ace Reward card, you get another $2 off. Ace Premium Spray Paint on sale for $3 a can. And when you purchase a Traeger grill at Harris Ace, you get 2 bags of flavored cooking pellets free. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
In other news, we conclude with our comments made by 1st District Congressman Buddy Carter when he visited with business owners this past Thursday at Wayne County's Chamber of Commerce office. Congressman was asked about his thoughts on the school shooting down in Florida and had these comments stressing that this issue is not a one-answer, quick-fix issue.
Listen, we got to be careful not to let this separate us and not to choose sides on this. And we got to stay focused on what we should be focusing on, and that's school safety. How can we make our schools safe? That's the real question here. Some people want to turn it into gun control. And that's not what the subject is. The subject is school safety. And that's what we need to focus on. Let me tell you, evil visited that school. And you can't legislate against evil. I mean, it wasn't that gun that killed those people. It was the finger on that trigger of those guns that killed those people. And it tells us a lot. And there's not one solution to this. This is going to take a lot of different things. First of all, I tell you, I'm upset, and I hope you are too. Because I've been telling people all along, if you see something, say something. Don't worry about hurting somebody's feelings. If you see something, say something. Well, here we saw a kid on social media saying he was going to be a professional school killer. Here we had a kid who had been expelled from 3 different schools. The police were called to his house constantly. He was a problem. And they reported it. And yet the FBI didn't do anything. What happened? We need to know the answers to that.
And once again, those comments, Congressman Buddy Carter this past Thursday was in town meeting with business owners talking about tax reform and other subjects. Speaking of the Chamber's big event tomorrow night, Taste of Wayne, 6 to 9 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College. Everyone invited to attend. Tickets for the event at the Chamber, $50 for Chamber members, $75 for non-members, 14 food vendors providing the meal, entertainment provided by jazz saxophonist Michael Hewlett. There's a live auction, a silent auction with some great items to bid on. Tickets available today at the Chamber of Commerce building. Call the Chamber at 427-2028. Tickets also available at the door the night of the event on Thursday. Again, it's the Chamber's biggest fundraiser of the year, 9th annual event, Wayne County's Taste of Wayne, tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
The New Year celebration is over, but the bills from last year keep coming in. Consolidate those bills into one monthly payment that fits your budget with help from the friendly Franklin folks. Visit us at 1074 North Macon Street or call us at 912-427-4237, or you can apply online at onefsc.com. All loans subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, MNLSR number 141654, Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656, licensed by the Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance.
It's the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck Pull, Friday and Saturday, March 9th and 10th at the JC Fairgrounds in Jesup. 7 p.m. both nights. Join the Wayne County Young Farmers for lots of family fun and entertainment. Get ready for the truck pull. Watch the 2- and 4-wheel drive modified trucks, 2-wheel drive blower trucks, 2-wheel drive Pro Street trucks, the 4-wheel drive Pro Stock trucks, and the 4-wheel drive diesel trucks. It's the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck Pull, Friday and Saturday, March 9th and 10th at the JC Fairgrounds in Jesup. Both Friday night and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Adults $12, 6 to 12, $6. Children under 6 are free. Concessions will be available and no alcoholic beverages allowed. At the Jesup JC Fairgrounds, Highway 84. Across from the Rainier Pulp Mill in Jesup. This Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. both nights. For more information, call Franklin Birch at 579-6647 or go to WCYF.net.
Final notes and news. We can confirm that County Administrator Ed Jeffers will be our special guest on Friday's World Famous Butch and Bob Show. I'd like you to tune in and hear what the administrator has to say. A few months on the job as administrator, We look forward to having Ed Jefferson Studios Friday morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Monday, qualifying begins for local elections such as school board positions and county commission seats. All incoming commissioners have indicated that they are seeking re-election in November. Whether or not any of the incumbents have opposition, we'll find out next week as qualifying begins Monday, March 5th, ends March 9th at 12 noon at the probate office here in Wayne County. 2 school board members have indicated they are not seeking re-election. That's Mitch Sutton and Janet Royal. Nick Ellis, Ray Davis, and Sharon Daniel have all indicated they are seeking re-election to the Board of Education. You'll have the full list after the week of qualifying next week, March 5th through the 9th. So far, no other candidates have announced their candidacy for either the school board or county commission. It will continue to follow the qualifying process all next week. Finally, in Wayne County Superior Court, several pleas expected to be taken today on the criminal calendar. Judge Guy in court today here in Wayne County, and that's taking place today at the Wayne County Courthouse. And that's going to do it for what is in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional